Probably.
I'll sit when the ball's here. And we have a little TV monitor.
Oh shit, yeah.
If no one shows up, we got to.
It's so easy. Just
Oh, there's
it's there.
Pretty high job. Royal, Lasek, Harvey, Martin Cody.
just like that cross field pass. We're in for a fucking shit. Oh, you cannot curse on air.
Who's Jay-Z, the defenseman?
Yo, they go. I go Jan Katterbelk, and they go. You just call him Jay-Z. And I'm like the rapper. No. So I brought the rapper.
Griffin, your camera? It's an all-intern broadcast.
Oh, is it really?
Fuck, which means they won't stop us.
We can say
I
whatever.
still grab on Hawkins.
Oh, they got cash.
And we can watch the one from here too. Oh yeah, no, honestly, that's why I got people too, because you can watch this one and you still have
We have another guy.
fucking, I'm on stat runner, so I guess I'll just be like calling out who scores, I guess. All you're gonna have to do is get the points. Yeah. Or like, I'll just be getting myself one.
Wait.
Yeah, like, if you want to call it that, like, I'll win the flag.
Yeah.
That's the official term for the broadcast camera.
It's not. It's just.
The point is, I will get you guys water. No, I'm not gonna go.
No, we already got water.
I'm not going to the vendor village.
You got.
It's fine.
Well, if you guys need to pee or something, I'll help out.
Cause I had a coffee, yeah, an energy drink, I had water.
I wish I got another one of those.
You guys should. We're like the top scorers on the floor.
Yes. Kyle Baker is just
I don't know about
fucking
that.
Kyle Baker.
rocking.
Who is that?
Number 10.
10.
Why is he so good?
He plays semi-pro in Vermont. He has 18 goals in the tournament. 18 goals.
Yeah, that's
in
just
14
goals. He has assists.
Not that much.
Oh, he has
Next number one scorer is Pavel. Pavel Dawson.
So what? Are you guys gonna want me to like call like playground balls and shit? Like what? I don't know what color Belgium's wearing, but if they're wearing their white jerseys, you will have to call numbers for them because they won't be able to see them. Because their white jerseys are all white with bright yellow numbers.
Oh, yeah,
and
they
like a
were.
slight red out. Yeah. Yeah, you call the defense. It's not a big deal.
But now I'm doing play-by-play.
Oh. What if our tower falls? What's our clip? Well, if it falls, it's probably going to go. Yeah,
It's not that far a fall.
No, 30 feet. Easily fall, bro. It's 30 feet. Not much fall on your headers.
It's like a break your legs fall more than like
They were talking your technique. You aim for the 10. It depends on how this is falling. Yeah, I'd probably shoot the 10. Like you fall. Unless you get stabbed by something. So you gotta aim for the
I've tried to on my legs, but it's on my legs.
an awful decision. Yeah, see, you aim
Pavel Doshi.
then you just try and like go like legs, take those to the fall and end up on your ass. Like end up on your ass.
Falling.
Yeah, your tail.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Pava Doshli.
Doshley.
Number 10.
Yeah, he's there.
He's
there.
38.
Like the 10 meter board is not even
Doshley.
Did you get one of these for free because you're...
No, I stole it. I stole two.
Ah, good.
Jesse.
I'm actually so
That-
amped now. Just like
Jesse Kraft was sitting there and I just walked behind him and just stole it.
Oh, good. That means that I won't feel bad when I steal at least one.
Have you not been stealing t-shirts?
From them? No, I stole a fuck ton before though. Like the like the tank tops and everything. I think I have 5
I
of
have
them.
so many
and I've
tank
been.
shirts.
I promise you, really.
I need to get one of the long sleeves.
If you want to get rid of a Jamaican shirt, I don't really know.
Probably never own it. But I have a nice big
Let's
break.
get ready to.
Mine's the
How
red
do
one.
we know this is online?
We don't.
How do we figure that out?
We don't.
It's muted.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, they're not.
Don't laugh. Because they're like, we don't think she understands what she's saying.
You guys want fouls every time?
I don't.
Sometimes. Okay, I'll just allow you to have it.
Oh, the jersey feel like it is always untucked now with that like thing on the back.
You know when I was talking?
Yeah, we both do.
And mine's a little big, so it parachutes out
Yeah.
on me to begin with. So I don't feel tucked in tight. That and my pants don't quite fit me anymore. They're a little loose, so my flag is starting to droop.
That's why I'm doing this now.
Yeah. Well, I usually go like that, but now mine are starting to.
I used to be able to just tuck them in and
Yeah.
save it now.
I've had to go back and tuck them in.
Darn, that's saving weight. Losing weight.
Well, I'm down over 30 pounds from last summer, so.
I'm up to 40. Still got 20 to go.
40 going on the half.
Oh, you gotta stop something.
But the worst is lifting weights because put on mass.
Good trade-off, right?
Yeah, but in a year and a half, I put on like almost 7 inches on my chest. Squatting over 500, lifting over 500, bench. No, I don't have handles. That costs money. I'm still poor from university, so no, I can't afford it.
I work out of university.
Okay. Good way
My,
to keep track.
my dietitian is my sister. She's a registered dietitian, so I just get free advice from her.
Yeah. So don't start. Okay, don't start in left. We're gonna go out here and everyone's gonna be looking at it.
Can I take one from there? And then they have two.
Alright guys, we're gonna line up for the absence, please. Line up for the absence. Preference and direction. We're gonna
Mic check, mic check.
Can you hear me? Yeah? All right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, joining us from all around the world for this broadcast of Belgium against the Czech Republic. We're about to get started with the national anthems. I'm Joshua Tues-Kreisman.
And I am Jeffrey Goldenhorn.
Please enjoy the national anthems. And as we're about to get this game started, these teams have actually played before. They were in the same group, and we have Kyle Sikelski here to give a little recap of that game.
Hello. So basically, during the first match, Czech came out very strong with a 10-1 lead at half, and then Belgium showed their very explosive offense in the second half, scoring 7 goals in a span of 3 to 4 minutes, causing Czech to call a timeout and switch goalies and then play very slow for the rest of the game. Definitely look out for number 10 on Team Belgium, Kyle Baker, who's been one of the main offensive scoring threats for Belgium throughout this whole tournament. Belgium is also coming off of 2 solid wins against both Turkey and Korea and are finally finding their stride, so look out for them to be playing a lot more confidently against the Czech side that beat them 15-8 earlier.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle. That was an excellent rundown. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be a showdown for the ages, a rematch, like Kyle said, against the Czech Republic versus Belgium. Intercontinental dominance in Europe, as Belgium and Czech Republic are 2 of the top leading programs within the box league within Europe. Top player for the Czech Republic, leading scorer Pavel Došlý, is going to be leading this team hopefully to victory, as Belgium wishes the same.
Došlý actually has 12 goals and 9 assists so far this tournament. That's only through 4 games. Kyle Baker has 18 goals and 2 assists for Belgium. it's going to be a really tough matchup between these two to see who can score more and lead their teams to victory.
Josh, obviously both teams have contributed a significant amount, so we're going to see which one's the real rock star and can lead their team to victory.
It'll be great to see this rematch since the teams have played each other. They'll be more familiar with each other, which means that they will be even better matched up, which will lead to a more competitive game.
Absolutely, and I think what I've been hearing from inside sources is Belgium has been more relaxed. They've been actually being more creative with their game as the tournament has progressed. So since the last time they had faced the Czech Republic, I expect to see huge improvements.
Yeah, and their team chemistry has gone up a lot as well. After every goal, the Belgian team will have a chant based on one of the European soccer teams that went Colo, 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 Colo. Yeah.
Really?
Yep, so for every single player, they have their own chant based on that. And I am excited to see it. Hopefully you guys back home will be able to hear it.
Well, I guess the World Cup really did have an influence on the game.
Big time. And
All
here
right, we're about to start with the opening face-off.
it's Jesse Hennick for Belgium. He's number 31, and it looks like Jako Vimola, number 27, on the Czech Republic to take the face-off.
Now, Josh, I heard that's not the starting face-off player. Actually, the starting face-off player for the Czech Republic was injured 2 games back. Apparently, they've been in a constant rush to try to find a replacement. That is a development that has altered significantly since they last played.
Unlike in most sports with face-offs, when in lacrosse, the face-off plays so much of a bigger role since the game is so based on possession. If you have control of the face-off, you basically get control of the momentum in the game. Seeing as if you get scored on, you get the ball, and if you score, you get the ball back.
Arthur Millen with the pole, passes to the goalie. Goalie clears to midfield to number 54. That is Peter Jan Bert. Oh, check. Immediately intercepts, throws to midfield. But it was an incomplete and now out of bounds.
I'm really liking this high-pressure press by Czech, forcing Belgium to make a mistake there. And although they turned the ball over as soon as they got
and
it.
Belgium is back up the field. 93 gets easily through.
Breaks through that double team, working down the alley. They're going to look to get the ball down to X, where their number 14, Louis Drivers, is standing.
Now, Josh, something I've noticed, the Czech defense. The Czech defense has somewhat seemed to be a little loose.
Yeah,
You know, in past games, as I saw them against France, it really seems like they relax. They try to take their time, but they're not too great at facing pressure.
Yeah, a lot of the times with the European teams who are stronger in box, they like to sort of make the other team have possessions on defense so their offense can rest. Most of them have very good stick skills on offense, but defense, moving from box to field, is a little more challenging than the transition on offense. Czech almost turned the ball over. That's number 72, Tomas Prochaska.
And we've seen as the Czech Republic has a very prominent box program, the offensive players seem to have advanced stick skills, more so than I really would have expected.
What's great is that with teams that play a lot of box, they'll have a lot of really nice passes near the crease. They don't work all the time, but when they do, they lead to incredible goals.
So we should expect a lot of crease dumps today?
Oh, yeah.
I like
Here,
that.
look, you can see
I like that.
Number 26, Matthew Barak, cutting through.
Josh, I think that's 29.
Oh, he had the cup through before. Took me a second to see the name.
All right, sounds great.
And Belgium gets the ball on a quick end.
Oh, Gaspard Lenz with the possession. Oh, he goes back. In the FIO, you do have to wait for the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. It isn't just an instant go like the NCAA. You do have to stay calm. Good news is you have as much time in the backfield as you'd like. Really, you can spend the whole game there. No one can stop you unless they try to touch you.
That's at least until the ref calls a stall, where you have to move the ball into the box and keep it there, or else you lose possession. Belgium
that is definitely the case.
Belgium moving the ball up top. That's Thomas de Koister, who will be at Mount Olive University next year, a D2 program in the United States, the first player born and raised in Belgium to be playing lacrosse at an NCAA school. Belgium just working the ball around, trying to settle into their offense. Kyle Baker on the crease. He's, as we said, their #1 scoring threat.
He is in the semi-pro Vermont team for Box League back in the United States, so we should see a good amount of crease skills coming from this man.
It was a great slide by #5 on the Czech Republic, forcing the Belgian player to pass the ball away off his dodge. But Belgium retains possession, and they look to dodge again. Nope.
Wow. Great underhand rip by Kyle. Unfortunately, off goal, but the greatest part about lacrosse is you can get another possession simply by just beating it the Czech to the punch.
Talking to fans who have less of a knowledge of the sport, think that there's a lot of bad shots that are
Wow.
taken.
That was Martin Hody with the takeaway.
Stop the clock, stop the clock.
And we're going to have a Czech Republic timeout. Tell you what, playing as a Pole back in high school, I can tell you, when you get a takeaway like that, that was one of the greatest feelings in the world. Seriously, because the Poles don't score too much. We really take pride in stripping the ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Czech coach called the timeout there. They really could have pushed the pace, but I guess they want to get a good possession and maybe kick off the scoring.
Definitely, and with scoring, you need a great stick. And that's why we have to thank our sponsor, Epic Lacrosse, the leader in technologically advanced lacrosse equipment, and they're proud to be the official head, shaft, glove, and arm protection of the 2018 FIL World Championships in Netanya, Israel. Epic is proud that so many teams from around the globe trusted it for all their gear needs here in Netanya. Epic Lacrosse. Live, play, be.
And there's actually a number of teams who are sponsored by Epic Lacrosse. And I know that the IPLL, this tournament going on here in Israel, we have a lot of interns participating in it, and they're using Epic Lacrosse gear. Their gloves and elbow pads are sponsored by Epic, and they've been loving them so far from what I've heard.
Really?
Yep, they say they're great, and I think a lot of them want to use them again.
Actually, yeah, no, that's absolutely correct. One of my friends is a goalie for the local Netanya Bolts, and he says he wouldn't go anywhere, and he's going to play in every league now with his Netanya gloves. Beautiful multicolored gloves, by the way. Have you seen Team Israel's gloves?
I have not seen Team Israel's gloves.
Yellow, blue, and pink. They got the whole works going. Looks like you go into a pastel shop. Play has resumed. We're now taking the ball back to X. Now the X spot, for those who don't necessarily follow lacrosse, is one of the most fundamentally sound spots for a team to take an advantage. Seriously, that spot can make or break any national team if they know how to break down, get through the defender, draw a second, and then dump to either wing. Shot by Czech, saved by the Belgium goalie, David Michels. Well, David, you may have just saved your team. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's interesting. The Czech Republic look like they're playing a 1-3-2 on offense, where they have two players near the crease. And looks like there's a official timeout here.
Well, as there's an official timeout, I guess this would be a good time as any to say today's game is brought to you in part by Signature Lacrosse. Signature is a premier equipment manufacturer on a mission to gear up the future of lacrosse with quality products that grow and enhance the sport. Learn more at signaturelacrosse.com. You know, Signature Lacrosse, you really got to thank them. This has been a beautiful event, especially this game. Beautiful weather here in Netanya, around 82 degrees and sunny. Best part about Israel, that really doesn't change. I mean, I've been wearing, I don't know about you, Josh, tank tops, short sleeves, shorts, Bermuda shorts, sandals, really anything that gets the breeze feeling nice on the arms.
Oh yeah, it's boiling here. I'm not used to this coming from Canada.
Oh.
And it's been a little bit of a shock, this weather, a lot of sweating, but it's nice. It's a good change of pace, and the beaches here are absolutely gorgeous.
And just like the beaches have waves, Czech Republic right now is trying to overcome insurmountable power from the Belgium defense. Number 42 with the takeaway.
That's Murphy. He's one of their best players. He also he plays long pole normally, but on their power play, he'll go short stick and look dominant.
Brendan Murphy, age 28. You know, that's the most beautiful thing about lacrosse. Really, I believe it. Anyone from any age, as long as they have a stick in their hand and determination in their mind, they can even perform on the highest level of lacrosse, that is the FIL World Lacrosse Games.
And that pass was cleared out by David Michiels. He just had to really get it out of there, relieve the pressure. He lost the possession, but at least it didn't lead to a goal.
Oh, definitely. You know, I gotta
There's
say,
Murphy.
Josh, this is very different than their grudge or their pool play match, actually. A couple days back, it seems a lot more, I would say, even. I would say fair. We've seen multiple possessions from both teams, with both defenses having their fair share of the spotlight, both offenses having very good shots. And tell you what, just no one on this field seems to want to budge. I really think this is going to be an interesting game, and this could be a result that we may not be able to predict. Has a game gone into overtime in the FIL yet?
Yeah, at the field 4 and 6, there were games in overtime at the exact same time. I was working at field 5, so I didn't get to see them, but I was told that there are 2 games that went into overtime, and the following game at field 6 went into overtime. What's interesting about the FIL championship is that once a team is eliminated from winning the championship, they still have to play. They have to play for their seeding. In lacrosse, unlike, let's say, college football, the rankings are based on who you beat, and you have to really fight for your spot. Playing up until the last game where you're fighting for either, let's say, 33 versus 34. And that guarantees every team who comes here either 6 to 8 games.
Oh, great. So they're not just coming to Israel for maybe 1 or 2 games and then you're shipped home. Because it's around a 10-hour flight. It's not easy, depending which country you're coming from. I mean, coming over here, I was a little tired. Oh, wow, Pole. I love it.
Pole
I love
rip,
it.
that's Brendan Murphy, the Pole who also plays short stick for Belgium. It was a great save by the Belgian goalie, William Pokorny.
I mean, again, being a pullback from high school, whenever I see one in possession of a ball near the goal, I don't care what team it's on, what affiliation, I'm going to get excited. I want to see it go in. I'm sorry. Hey, James Caden, if you're down there, you can't hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, for you that don't know, and probably none of you know this, I came from McLean High School, where my JV coach, James Caden, had taught me the inner workings of lacrosse, and he happens to be today standing as the assistant coach for Czech Republic lacrosse. Now, did I know this before coming here? No. I was in the cafeteria eating mashed potatoes, and I think what was salmon, when he tapped me on the shoulder, said hi, and I totally didn't recognize him. I was in shock. But guess what? Eventually, I recognized him, got to talking. You never know who you're going to find here in Netanya, Israel.
I actually met Casey Powell at a restaurant, I think it was 2 days ago. We have a picture with him. He's a really cool guy.
Really, I rode home with the Puerto Rico bus yesterday. Absolutely a fun time. You know, everyone's just so high spirits here.
Everyone here just really wants to grow the game and see the game flourish internationally, which is really refreshing to see.
Oh, the expansion of the game is beautiful. I mean, we have, what, 46 countries here?
Yeah, there were supposed to be 48 and 2, unfortunately had to drop out at the last minute. What's interesting about this World Championship is that it'll be the last one featuring every FIL team or every FIL team who could make it. The next time they're only going to have 30 teams since...
For qualifiers, right?
Yeah, there will be... Oh! Big backhand shot by number 17 on Belgium, Diego Spillabine.
Now, Josh, I would go bet that Spillabine right there plays box lacrosse, because if you saw how he shot that ball, almost like a shovel.
Backhand was gorgeous. And here we have a media break, which comes at every 10-minute mark of every quarter. They're essential because the sun is right above us right now, seeing as it's 1:30 p.m. here. It's a scorcher, as we were mentioning before, and it's so hard to play in these harsh weather conditions.
And Josh, as I saw you check that time, I'm pretty sure you checked it on a Quorum watch, which, ladies and gentlemen, today's game is actually brought to you in part by Quorum Watches. Since 1955, Quorum has adopted creativity and boldness as its guiding principles. Quorum, the official timekeeper of the 2018 FIL World Championships. Learn more about Quorum at www.quorum-watches.com. That is www.quorumwatches.com.
What kind of the only bad thing about having a quorum is I'm worried that if I leave it at my hotel room by accident or something, someone might take it. I'd like some insurance that no one would take.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thank you for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
You can learn more at jbcmoney.com. It's interesting, when I talk to you, the American guys versus me, one of the 3 Canadian interns, you all say that like,
oh wow, I think we're back to the game right now, Josh. Sorry to cut you short. Actually, it was beautiful what you're saying. I had to write a couple of those sponsorships down for future reference, seriously. But now we have on Belgium 31, they're going with Jesse Heinink versus White 27, Jakob Vimiola. And tell you what, it is a contested face-off. Both spinning around on the ground. Tell you what, they are not going to be happy about that dirt when it's said and done. You cannot regrow that.
No, it's...
Oh, wow, they are keeping going. This is like a road derby, just 2 cars colliding, but neither wants to budge. And Jakob
he
seems
gets
to
the ball
have
to
won
the
the
face-off,
face-off.
and he gets the ground ball. There's the possession call, so the attack can come ride now.
You know, and that's what you want to see out of a face-off, Mitty. You want to see him get the face-off, get the ground ball, advance his team, pass it off so they can swing it around the horn like the Czech Republic is now.
One of the interns is actually, his nickname back home is Pitbull, because when he goes into a face-off, his friends who didn't know the sport said he was like a pit bull in there, battling for that ground ball.
Which intern was that?
That was Adrian, the German intern.
Adrian. So we have Adrian, the German intern. Adrian, if you can hear this, just know you're famous now. Basically. Ball's at X. Ball's at left ring, and what they're doing right now, they're passing it around the horn just like basketball. They're trying to find the best option to make a cut just like White 26 did, and just like X is, drawing the defender. Number 10, Pavel Doshli.
He's definitely the player to be watching on this Czech team. He's working for...
Number 5 with the outside rip. Ladies and gentlemen, kids, if you didn't see that, that was a bounce pass right there. That's what every coach wants to see. That's what every lacrosse god believes in.
That's Andre Shoshna with that textbook ground bounce shot.
That was Tomas Jacek.
Was it Jacek or was it Shoshna?
It was number 6, Josh.
That's on me.
You know what, in Israel, the humidity is just so high here. You see the waves. Sometimes you get a little confused with the numbers. But it's okay, bud. We brought you back, right back on track for the next face-off, where it seems like they're keeping their same face-offs. Jakob, again with the ground ball. You know, he's making the difference right now. Like you said, beginning of the game, face-offs matter. And if you can maintain possession, especially with an offense as strong as the Czech Republic that has box lacrosse experience, you can hold that puppy all day long. You make a couple moves, that ref's not calling a stall. Tell you what, bold prediction, this possession, they're making a goal.
Wow, that's a bold prediction. Barak looks like he's trying to make your prediction right. Oh, Doshli, huge save.
And a save, and I know Belgium is very glad that I was wrong.
Oh, it's still their possession since that came off a shot. They were able to chase it. And Lacrosse, the closest player to the ball when it crosses the end line, retains possession after a shot.
Tell you what, Josh, my mom said I was never wrong. My math teacher begged to differ.
Oh,
but I have a good feeling.
Oh, great dodge. It's really hard to take bounce shots outside of the crease here because the ground, for whatever reason, on this natural grass field is just so bouncy. balls are flying up on the bounce shots.
You know what, but I see the Czechs really not sweating it. They have someone actually back on X to chase every shot to make sure they maintain possession as long as they're shooting.
The international lacrosse is much, much more of a possession game with the no shot clock, no box, compared to any form of American lacrosse, actually. We play it up in Canada, and I love it. I know a lot of the American interns are getting a little tired of these long possessions. They need the action.
Drop pass by number 5. That is Ondrej Sokna. You know, it's really sad to see a possession just go down with a missed pass. In lacrosse, it's very important you maintain possession, get your body behind the ball. That's what my coach taught. That's what most do. I was talking to Bill Baroza in the vendor village, actually, at the tournament about a day ago when we were talking about the importance of just playing with a team mentality. And when you play for yourself, trying to make the cool catches, trying to get in space, sometimes you kind of forget the key principles. But that's all right. That's all right.
Ooh, great dodge there by the Belgian goalie, David Michiels.
And the Belgian bowling ball moves. Whew. That was an insane dodge.
I love seeing the goalie dodge. It's tough since if you lose the ball, they score. But when you get it, it looks great.
Oh, absolutely. I think the last memorable goalie score I remember is Blaise Riordan for Albany.
Yes.
I want to say 2014.
Yeah, he had the great coast-to-coast.
Amazing coast to coast. And he played box, just like many of these players on this field today. So who knows? Opportunities are always seen, not necessarily given, but if you can earn them, you live in infamy.
There's Kyle Baker with the pick. Wasn't very successful, but he tried.
Tibor van den Wildenberg. Wow, that sounds like royalty. Excellent dodge. Tibor, you have my heart with that name. Wow, that is going on the all names team. Did you know we're comprising an all names article? All name team article. Trying to find the coolest names in the tournament. So if you're hearing this right now and you think you have a cool name for a player, please feel free to contact us.
It's a great overhead check by the Czech player, number 15, Martin Hody.
Hody!
Oh, this looks like they're going to try one. Oh, no, never mind.
It's clearing the midfield to the LSM. Drop into the offense just like that. That's how a clear should be. Just easy, quick, clean. That's the most scary thing you can see on a team. If a team can clear the ball well, you know they really have no problem getting back on offense. And with an offense as deadly and surprising as a Czech, I mean, really, I wouldn't be surprised to see clears like that end in goals more than not, majority of the time.
Interesting choice by the Czech. Pavel Doshli is off the field. They're probably trying to have him retain. Oh, and even without him, they scored. Number 26.
Matthew Barek.
Great goal, high to low, bottom left corner.
And it was assisted by my man, number 5, Andre. Wow, and just like I said, an offense like that, turn of a dial. Quick, explosive. If Belgium can't stop the explosion, they're in for a long day. There's 3 minutes left in the first. We got about, 60 minutes left of lacrosse.
Yeah, they're long games here. Even though they're running time, it has 20-minute quarters. Most of the games lasting between 2 and 2.5 hours. And there's another battle here at the face-off dot. Same face-off, men.
I'm telling you, this grass is just, it's not looking too good right now.
No, it is not. But for the final, they will be back in the Tanya Stadium where the grass will be immaculate. It's really hard to play on these fields so much. We're, I think, 6 days into this tournament. Yes, 6 days. And there have been over 100 games on these 6 fields. And I've seen at least 3 or 4 at this field, Cascade Field.
Dodge it, X. There's a double team from the Belgian defense.
Just really dangerous.
He gets through it.
Really dangerous to double team behind the goal because it's hard to slide there. And you're losing 2 guys in front of the net who could pick up the open man. Like the guy who just scored.
Thomas Prochaska. And assisted by 5, Andre again. Andre, you're having a good game, man. I'm serious.
He's having a great game. He actually has not had an assist leading up to today. He has 4 goals on the tournament, however.
Wow. You know, and just like I was saying, Josh, earlier in the game, it's a box team. Czech's a box team. They're an explosive box team. So when you see goals like that right in front of the crease, I mean, that was a millisecond in the pocket. That's what every coach is looking for.
Their box skills, the passing from these box teams are what I find most impressive because they're able to get those passes in front of the crease to get those great opportunities that almost always go in.
And just like the Czech offense, that's what you wanted to see. That missed pass from Belgium, that's not what you want to see. I mean, that was just total and lack of regard for the ball. You need to make a clear pass, especially on the national level, or how do you expect to stay around?
I'm surprised how little. Oh, great check there by Kyle Baker. Over the head.
Jacek recovers.
He's actually great on the ride. Last game he forced 2 turnovers in the first 5 minutes. He absolutely jacked up one of the Korean players.
Is jacked up, you meant he messed him up, he hit him?
He hit him. He got perfect textbook hit, lifted him, dropped him, ball fell out, they got possession. There's a big hit.
Big hit. Another big hit, maybe off camera. He just fell into the corner. Oh, he's back. Come on, 99. That was rough.
Now there's 30 seconds left in the quarter. Belgium will try to retain possession and get one last shot. In lacrosse, it's similar to basketball. If the ball leaves your stick before the clock hits 0, it's live. If it goes in, it's still a goal. No matter how much time passes, you could.
It's kind of like the NBA. As long as the ball is in the air, it's kosher, it's good.
Exactly. Thomas de Koister, the D2 commit, falls there but gets back up in front of the net.
Completely strips the ball. I mean, that was embarrassing.
And that's
Number 4, Tim de Koister. Keep that stick tucked, dude.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Now we have a 7-minute break in between the first and second quarter.
Oh, thank God. I'm thirsty. The heat here is killing me. You know, I just wish maybe I had a hat. You know, maybe I had a little shade. Oh.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade, passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery.
Wow. Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and Flanagan.
But I think it should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there. Oh, gentlemen.
Better service. Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better experience.
No way your furniture's here already.
Raymore and Flanagan, 3-day delivery.
Do not mention delivery.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture?
Let me show you.
Wow.
Raymore and Flanagan.
Have my new living room.
Bigger selection.
That is beautiful.
Better service.
Come together, right?
No.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less.
Isn't it great?
That's what I needed.
Awesome.
Where'd you say she got her furniture from?
Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better experience.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. Vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
It's going to be Vimor and Hainink again at the face-off. These guys seem like they're going to be dueling it out all day, really. I'm excited. The score currently is Czech Republic 3, Belgium 1. And we should be resuming any second right now. I gotta say, have you been watching any of the teams? You see any sleeper teams?
Sleeper team?
The
Well,
tournament?
we're out of the group stage now, so there's
That's true.
not really anyone who could surprise you. I'm surprised. Oh, surprised isn't the right word. I'm impressed by Israel and how they've performed thus far in the tournament.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the program here has grown immensely under Bill Barrosa's watch. I think the care they give to the youth programs really is a testament to how other organizations should structure their development.
Yeah, a lot of the teams, especially the Scandinavian teams, are basically built of players from that country who play in that national league, so that they could bring the things they learn at tournaments like this back to their countries and teach the players that they play with and the youth those skills. In the case of Israel, they have a lot of American-born players who are Israeli citizens who now live in Israel and are sort of running these youth development programs. So it's a very interesting take on it. They've had many, many people who come here to play and just fall in love with the country.
Sorry, I had to tend to something for a quick minute. What'd you say? Would you
I
mind
was just
repeating?
talking about how the Israeli players are, even though they're born in the U.S., have moved to Israel and love it here and have all fallen in love with this country.
Oh, very true. Actually, I remember on one of the first days we came here, they called us Mishpacha. which is
Oh.
Hebrew for family. Wow!
Great check
In
by
the yard sale.
Great check by Kyle Baker. He's incredible on his rides, and he's probably looking to move to X, find some space, maybe dodge, maybe set someone up.
Oh, he's taking his sweet time. He knows exactly what he's doing. Now, Josh, something at least my coach taught me, a lot of coaches teach, is you should never match up against a pole. But when you have an elite player in Kyle Baker against the Czechs, Martin Hody, we'll see. If Kyle has a confidence, he'll take him like he is right now. Take him up to the crease, looking for the shot, and over the goal.
Over the goal.
But chased by the Czech Republic player. A tree is blocking my way. Number 3.
And it looks like they switched the defender
Jan
on Baker.
Skoken.
Now it is Yeremina covering him. He's going to probably try dodging on every one of these long poles to see which matches great.
Now, I'm telling you, Josh, these missed passes are going to be the difference between the game. I mean, both teams are very equally skilled, I would say.
Yeah.
Both teams have talent. But if you keep missing passes, how do you expect to make plays?
100%, and it's been a trend in this tournament that the teams who miss the most passes lose. It's not necessarily the teams that are less skilled than the other ones. Missing passes, losing possessions of stupid things, lack of concentration, kills teams.
I mean, it hurts me to watch. It makes me want to throw out my falafel. 26 with the shot.
And that was blocked by one of the long poles.
73, Matthew Verpeil.
Great ride here by the Czech attackman. Gets called for a slash.
And there's dirty laundry on the field. Penalty is down.
Got a call for a slash, but he's not afraid to keep on going. Throwing checks at the defender.
On the FIL, yes. It's a play on until the ball hits the ground.
Or if it's moved out of the box.
Or if it's moved out of the box.
Offensive end.
So Matthew Barak will be sitting in for the penalty for 1 minute on a slash. I remember penalties. Now, penalties, it's interesting. Some teams really don't mind them. They have a great man down scheme, but others, if they don't have their slide packages down pat, this will also break them along with missed passes. So we should see. And there was a collision with the helmet.
It's a great tuck move by
Tiber van den Wildenberg, assisted by 42 Brendan Murphy. And like I said, man down can bring this game right back. It is now 3-2. Czech is still leading, but for how long? With careless plays.
The
like
assist was Brendan Murphy, who's normally a close defenseman, except for when Belgium's on the power play, where he goes in and plays on the attack.
And now we are in a timeout by Belgium, which, is that their first timeout today, Josh?
Yes, that is their first time out. The other one was taken by the Czech Republic.
You know, even a warrior needs to know when to take a break, recuperate, reform. Back in the ye olden days.
Hi? We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade, passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Now that's something you really don't see every day. I mean, an offensive line being aggressive with rides, That really shows an elite defense, an offensive line that can portray defense more so than anything. Really, a big key to lacrosse is just keeping the ball on the side that you can score. And now that seems very simple and very obvious, but a lot of teams just don't seem to understand that, especially in this tournament. And I think that's also another downfall. Great thing Czech's doing right now, they're taking their time, they're slowing down.
They're making sure they get the right sub in, who at this time is Mathieu Barak.
Pavel Doshli, he's taking his dodges, but he's picking his spot. Ooh. And that's why Pavel Doshli, with the goal, took his time, picked his spot, and with the patience Czech offense, scored to bring the score back up to 4-2.
That was a great release, high to high on the off stick side, top left corner. Beautiful shot. Those are so hard to stop when they can get a shot in from that close. It's hard as a goalie when someone's there. It's supposed to be a defenseman who either prevents them from shooting, but Doshli's release was perfect.
You know, I think the Belgium bench just got a little more quiet after that one, absolutely. That was just a perfect play, nothing you could do, and that is why he's the leading scorer on the Czech. He's leading them to victory because he knows how to lead. He knows his game.
In the last game, Belgium had a 7 or 8 goal run. I forget which one it was. But they had a big run that changed the momentum in their game. It wasn't enough for them to win, but they can go off at any moment with their potent offense.
Well, I'm waiting to see it. Because right now, Czech has possession again, just dominating these face-offs.
It's the hardest thing. Face-offs are really an underrated part of the game.
And Barak again.
The pass was a little high, intended for number 21, Tomas Kocek. Belgium with the ball, looking to clear it. The Czech are really not playing aggressively. A big thing in international lacrosse is to sort of just defend the middle line so that they can play with the ball on their end, but when they try moving it to the other end, making that last transition through the midfield, they can't.
Well, at least in college lacrosse and high school lacrosse, the goal right now is to try to block off everyone but the goalie. And the Belgian bowling ball is running again. Let's see if he gets a strike this time. He's officially over midfield. This is what you want to see out of a ride. Pressure the goalie to make the wrong move because he does not have the same experience with the ball as others. He knows how to save, but does he know how to score?
That was a great clear by Belgium. Although Czech forced the goalie to run up, he managed to get it to his short stick who cleared the ball. A move that's worked really well is getting the ball to the midfield as fast as possible and have them just use their athleticism to run up the field. I've seen a few opportunities created by that.
Athleticism doesn't come easy. It's a lot of training, a lot of legal performance enhancement, a lot of steps that you have to take really to improve your game.
And it's so hard to improve it. You can't really teach speed. You can work it, but a lot of times you're fast or you're not. There's no players who start their careers off as really slow players and become faster. It normally goes the opposite way, where you get slower as time goes on.
And with intense pressure, we see a stop clock. I believe it was a Belgian
timeout.
Timeout.
They had to keep possession there by calling the timeout. Not a bad time to call a timeout late in this second quarter. They have no more left in the half, but they managed to retain possession.
Excelente. They retain possession. And I think I did see a little hit on a helmet, but it didn't stop any play. And that's because these helmets are just
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
Fire! 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 Fire!
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery.
Wow. Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and Flanagan.
But I think it should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there, gentlemen.
Better service. Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better experience.
No way your furniture's here already.
Raymore and Flanagan, 3-day delivery.
Do not mention delivery.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture?
Let me show you.
Wow.
Raymore and
Have
Flanagan.
my new living room.
Bigger selection.
That is beautiful.
Better service.
Come together, right?
No.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less.
Isn't it great?
That's what I needed.
Awesome.
Where'd you say she got her furniture from?
Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better.
I use that a lot. Love it. But the matte black R is really hard to beat. Looks gorgeous.
You know, I got a C+ in art in 6th grade. So I don't know if I'm a great consultant for uniform design, but I am a consultant for knowing that was a missed shot by number 3, Tibor van den Wildenberg. Sir, your kingdom is falling. And there was yet a flash on the slash on the field.
That was number 15, Martin Hody. We're saying his name a lot, mostly positive. Right now it's not so positive, but he's been having a pretty good game so far.
I've been saying T-Birds a lot. I like that name.
And hopefully Belgium can have the same success that they had on their first power play. They're probably going to look to get the ball to Murphy again. Baker's moving to X to... Oh, and that's interesting. Belgium
Number
actually
4.
moved a defender back to X to defend Baker. I don't know how much a short stick is going to be able to do against him. Baker looks like he's going to dodge, and he does.
He draws 2, goes for the pass.
Oh, and that was a great
And
slide.
now he has an open rip by 42.
0.
If he doesn't take this. And he took it, but it was missed. Off goal, but it's fine. Usually, they would chase that shot. Unfortunately, Belgium did not. Czech Republic goalie did, though.
Yeah, that was a very interesting call by the Czech Republic to put the midfielder at X with Baker, but it worked. So it's, who am I to question it?
I'm not good at questions. I'm really just good at answers, Josh.
Would that have been your answer to Baker at X?
I would have told him, do what you've been doing this whole tournament and just be the man. Just score.
Czech is resetting. They're clear, going back to the goalie. And
I gotta say, over the tournament, Czech defense actually does look a lot better.
yeah, it's interesting. A lot of
They
these
have a
teams
clear
are.
game.
A lot of the teams are improving as the tournament goes on. So run, but oh, and a goal! Bounce shot, bottom right by number 27, Jakob
Vimola.
Great
It's a little
goal.
tongue twister. Actually, not so much of a tongue twister, but we did it together, Josh. You
We
know
got
what?
it.
This teamwork, you and me,
Been great.
I'm really feeling a friendship. Do you feel the same way?
I feel the exact same way, Jeffrey.
Better experience.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thank you for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
they're rough to watch, but they're there.
What's interesting about this Czech team is there's not been a player in these 5 goals to have more than one. The goal scorers, Thomas Jasik, Matthew Barak, Thomas Pro.
And now we have Jako back on the
Pavel,
face-off, as well as Jesse Heinink.
Pavel Doshli also has one, and Jakub Vimola. The goal scorers for Belgium, Diego Spilibin and Tibor van den Wilderberg.
My guy.
That's another face-off win for the Czech Republic.
I like Jakob on face-off.
They've been doing a great job controlling the possession in this game, holding the ball. We don't have the possession statistics like you'd see in a soccer or football game, but Czech is definitely dominating that.
Oh, absolutely. And you're seeing seamless pass play right here around the horn.
There's a saying in many sports, American football
And what
and
is that
lacrosse,
saying?
it is the best defense is a good offense. They cannot score if they do not have the ball, and Belgium has not had the ball very much.
And the Belgian bowling ball made another save. Coming out of the crease for the pass.
Belgium, again, looking to just run the ball upfield with the midfielder. It's
Wrap check by 21.
It's been effective this tournament. Ooh. And they have a fast break now with one of their close defensemen, number 7.
Pull the pole clear. That's magnifico. Mwah. You know, people always give poles a lot of flack for their stick skills. But honestly, I think if you get the job done, you get the job done. You build a house in 2 days, you build a house in 2 months, tell you what, customers still paying.
Well, the thing with the poles is that it looks sort of silly to see them trying to do some dangles, some moves with that stick that's the same height as most of them.
Actually, mine is taller than me. I was always bummed out by that. My friends made fun of me for it. Wasn't a great time. Actually, pretty great time when you finally get on the field and they don't have elbow pads. That's what the heat does to you, Josh.
Oh, great pass on the crease there. Backhand
that was
shot.
A cross body.
Backhand shot by Tibor van Wildenberg.
Tibor.
Bigger save by number 1, William Pokorny, the Czech goalie, 25 years old. He'll probably be at the next World Championship.
You know, I believe he's the only American on the Czech team, but he doesn't play on any Division 1 or 2 program. He is just country affiliated. And you know what? They like him.
Yeah.
They kept him on the team.
He's been outstanding. He's only led 2 goals. And
he's been very
good.
good.
It's another save on the other side by David Michiels. He has a huge save, back-to-back big saves by the goalies.
Michiels rolls on out, clears to the pole. Now, it's interesting. They're not really pressuring the pole right now. I don't know if I really like that.
Oh,
big hit!
Huge hit by
Belgium
Matthew
is
Barak.
down!
Oh, no.
Oh, he is not getting up. Ladies and gentlemen, in lacrosse, we would take a knee right now. No one likes seeing injuries.
No, nobody does. Hopefully he's just winded.
Number 14, that was...
The hit by Matthew Barak.
Louis Drivers.
Louis Driver is down. Hopefully he's okay,
Well,
just winded.
Drivers might drive to a hospital in about 5 minutes. Obviously, we hope that's not the case. Medical attention is being...
Hi? We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade.
I mean, I remember I had an injury. I played goalie for a box lacrosse game. I ruptured a testicle. Granted, it's not the same injury as like that. As a pole, I didn't really get hit too much. But I definitely know the pain of being on the field on the ground.
That was a great pass by Vaimola, number 27, to set up that shot. It was a great look. Wasn't scored on, but it's still a beautiful
Czech
look.
offense is coming out again. Quick dodges here.
That wasn't so much a dodge by number 72. He just ran by the defender to get the X. He probably could have ran to the goal, but it's smart. Keep the possession.
Josh, you remember when you said you were my friend?
Yes.
That hurt. That really hurt right here.
What hurt?
It was a dodge.
I'm sorry, it was a dodge.
Thank you, friend. No, I don't think it actually was a dodge, but it's okay.
What I've seen a lot is really some of the players are super athletic and they just run by people.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
interesting to see.
A lot of them rely on speed.
Yeah. Ooh, huge
Wow.
rip by number 72.
Thomas Prochatska.
I wasn't going to pronounce that. Huge rip, top right corner. That was a beautiful shot.
Beautiful rip about, I want to say 12 feet out.
Yeah, those are so hard to stop, especially when he gets that open time and room. Beautiful execution by the Czech offense to be able to create that shot.
Oh, absolutely, I agree.
There's around 5 minutes left in this second quarter and first half. Score is 7-2 for the Czech Republic. What I find so interesting is with the difference of skill levels, you can go from thinking one team is one of the best teams in the tournament to seeing them lose. Belgium looks super dominant. They're not winning now, but hopefully they can regain momentum as the game progresses. But to do that, they're going to have to start winning some face-offs.
That's true. Face-offs are very critical here. I mean, we see as the Czech Republic's had more and more possessions. They have the shooters. They have the capabilities. But Belgium can take it away from them. And as well, honestly, the Belgium goalie has had quite a few impressive saves.
He definitely has, and Belgium's been doing a great job getting shots on offense. It's just they need to get the ball on offense.
I completely agree. I mean, it just seems they're not getting as many opportunities, which in lacrosse, equality through possession is not necessarily a reality, especially with face-offs. I mean, if you have a better face-off man, sometimes that can affect your whole season, honestly.
100%. Oh!
Another goal.
Great shot, 5-hole bounce shot.
29, Joachim Plechacek.
Great goal.
Plechacek.
It's hard as a goalie to just bounce. When someone bounces the ball that low in your 5-hole, it's hard to get down there that quickly.
Especially with a long rip. See, goalies, a lot of the times, are using instinct. They're using primal instinct. Ever since the creators made the games, you can't predict where the lacrosse ball is going to go 100% of the time. But you can get a pretty high percentage if you've just had enough experience.
I had a coach who had the idea that you should have 9 saves. 1 for every place they can put the ball. Top left, top middle, top right, so on and so forth. But just have 9 saves.
What if they keep shooting in the same spot?
Go with the same save. Not the best philosophy, but he had some success with it.
So if you won and you didn't get all 9 spots, would he still be mad at you?
Well, I didn't have all 9 spots. I was more spontaneous, learning a lot from the Canadian goalie Ward, who really will just do different things every single save.
Oh, Dylan Ward?
Yes, Dylan Ward. It's interesting. He plays field and box as well. It's less common to see goalies who do that
Oh,
since
Belgium
they're so
offense
different.
is back in play.
Ooh, and that was a good shot by number 17, Diego Spilabine, who
High
already
bounce
has a
in
goal
front
today.
of the goal.
It's just so tough on these fields. They don't actually practice on these fields at Wingate, so they can't be 100% with their bounces. I haven't seen a lot of teams warm up by practicing bounce shots.
I mean, I see when you see a high bounce like that, it's really a lack of confidence in your shot. You're not unsure where the angles are.
It's hard when you have to come up top.
Absolutely. Belgium double teamed.
That was De Koister. Who
There was something called a strip shot. I feel like that's what it was. As he was shooting, he was getting stripped at the same time.
Yeah, those are always tough. As a lacrosse defender, you really, until the ball leaves their stick, you can affect their stuff. And that's a push on number 0.
Dirty
of the
laundry
Czech
on the
Republic,
field.
Josef Royal.
Josef. Come on, Josef. I really hope, ladies and gentlemen, we're entertaining you on this live stream out there. I know it's a little early in the United States, at least, in other countries. But just know, Jeffrey and Josh.
Ooh,
wow.
huge rip. That makes up for that miss shot by Diego
Just like the
Spilabine.
Czech shot. Very 12 feet out.
The assist from De Koister, the D2 commit. Beautiful top right corner shot. Not sure if you could hear the Diego chant being done by the Belgian players.
I don't think Terminator could have had a better laser shot than that.
Gorgeous.
I mean, that was straight.
Perfectly placed. A lot of the players who play box have just perfect placement on their shots. Seeing as in box, there's such little space to put the ball.
Oh, Driver's back out on the wing, so that's good. He's healthy. Or at least he's playing through the pain.
That's actually his brother,
That's
Emil
his brother.
Drivers. Louis Drivers was the one who was down. He's on the bench now, standing up. He looks like he might get into the game soon.
So there's 2 drivers?
Yes, brothers, and they are the captains of the Belgian team.
So they have 2 steering wheels in their car?
Yes.
What? You just say yes to anything I say, Josh?
They have 2 drivers on the team, so they would have to.
Can I have 50 shekels, Josh?
No.
All right. I don't know where you get off with this.
And Drivers is, he's sitting on the sideline. He's putting his jersey back on. Looks like he's getting ready to come back in.
Josh, did you see he had rib pads on?
Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of the box players have been wearing rib pads, even though they're not that necessary in field lacrosse because you can't really get cross-checked in the ribs.
Well, obviously the extra protection didn't hurt around this time.
No, it didn't.
So, I think it was a good thing he was wearing his rib pads. Granted, yes, you're right. It is more of the culture in indoor lacrosse rather than outdoor lacrosse to wear pads, but extra protection shouldn't be made fun of. So, kudos to him.
It should, yes.
We have our intern, David, with his towel under his hat.
I think he's
giving out
doing
waters.
the World Lacrosse Instagram or Snapchat.
You know, I hear they're unpaid, the interns. You gain experience.
Yes.
Good for them.
The Instagram page is at World Lacrosse 2018, I believe. I'm just confirming that now, where you could go see. It's at World Lax Championship 2018. There's also a World Lax Championship interns if you want to learn more about the great interns working at this tournament, whether it be on the scorers table, in the broadcast booth, where else are they working? As team liaisons in the vendor village.
And as their team liaisons in the vendor village, they're also team players back at home.
Yes.
And a lot of interns and a lot of players choose to side with 3D Lacrosse for their club needs. And with 15 markets across the United States, 3D Lacrosse is America's premier provider of lacrosse training and player development services, including box field hybrid training, select travel teams, team tournaments, recruiting showcases, leagues, and more. Visit 3dlacrosse.com today.
Have you ever played against one of the 3D Lacrosse teams?
I have, actually.
They're all extremely dominant in all the tournaments I've played in.
Extremely dominant, and no, it's a high-quality club.
It is now halftime in this game. The score is 7-3 for the Czech Republic.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade. passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery.
Wow. Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and
But I
Flanagan.
think it should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there. Oh, gentlemen.
Better service.
Yeah.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
No way your furniture's here already.
Raymore and Flanagan, 3-day delivery.
Do not mention delivery.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture?
Let me show you.
Wow.
Raymore and
Have
Flanagan.
my new living room.
Bigger selection.
That is beautiful.
Better service.
Come together, right?
No.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less.
Isn't it great?
That's what I needed.
Awesome.
Where'd you say she got her furniture from?
Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. Vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade, passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery.
Wow. Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and
But I
Flanagan.
think it should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there. Oh, gentlemen.
Better service.
Yeah.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
No way your furniture's here already.
Raymore and Flanagan, 3-day delivery.
Do not mention delivery.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture?
Let me show you.
Wow.
Raymore and Flanagan.
Have my new living room.
Bigger selection.
That is beautiful.
Better service.
Come together, right?
No.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less.
Isn't it great?
That's what I needed.
Awesome.
Where'd you say she got her furniture from?
Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. Vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
Hi.
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade, passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery.
Wow. Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and
But I
Flanagan.
think it should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there. Oh, gentlemen.
Better service.
Yeah.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
No way your furniture's here already.
Raymore and Flanagan, 3-day delivery.
Do not mention delivery.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture?
Let me show you.
Wow.
Raymore and
Have
Flanagan.
my new living room.
Bigger selection.
That is beautiful.
better service.
Come together, right?
No.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less.
Isn't it great?
That's what I needed.
Awesome.
Where'd you say she got her furniture from?
Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better experience.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. Vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
Hi.
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade, passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery. Wow.
For Belgium, we have number 27. Oh no, for the Czech Republic, we have
Come
number
on,
27.
You're better than this.
And oh, we have the book open to the wrong page. Number
don't have a
27, Jakub Vimola.
Jakub, he's only been doing it the whole time.
Only the whole time. We have Thomas Lay for Belgium. They've been battling it out all day with intense battles like this one.
Well, usually when they change face-off personnel like this, at least on Belgium's side, they're trying to figure out, can they beat Jakub?
Yeah, he's been just killing them on the face-offs, and that's one of the big reasons why Czech Republic's winning.
Oh, I mean, we
With
got a ground
another
ball.
face-off win. This time the ground ball is being picked up by number 6,
Josek
Thomas Jasek.
goes back to the Czech goalie, cleared to the left. Number 84, Pole. Takes his time. The rider's slowly approaching. They bring it back to the goalie.
International, just a reminder, in international lacrosse, there is no limit to how much time you have to clear the ball out of your defensive zone. You can actually move the ball back into the defensive zone if needed. Number 26 driving, shoots, score. Oh no, that went wide.
You thought. No, there was no goal there. Just like Josh is my only friend. I was going to say no friends, but we had established those.
We have in the
Thank you,
first
Josh.
half. Hopefully you are all listening.
You want to come to my wedding?
When is it?
I don't know. I got to find a girl first, actually.
That's always the problem.
That's always the problem. Josh, you jokester. All right, got number 16.
Czech Republic's controlling the ball, moving it around.
To the wing.
Ooh, low angle shot there by number 29. That is Yashim Pleshek.
Now, with big shots like that, I know James Caden, their assistant coach who had coached me, is definitely happy with the repetition, but these boys, I'm sure, are well-conditioned, well-tuned. If it was any indication of the amount of sprints I did sophomore year, I'm sure they're doing a little bit of a workout.
Oh, for sure. These players all have great conditioning. None of the teams have really faded out as the games go on. They have been actually able to find more energy moving into the fourth quarter and the second half.
Now, I hear a lot of the teams have their own, they just do personal training and they meet up about a week prior.
That probably explains why the teams have been getting so much better as the tournament has gone on. That was a great check on the ride by number 90 or 81,
Far clear.
Matus Thielser.
And dirty laundry on the field.
And that is a flag on number 54 of Belgium.
And you know what 54 is thinking right now, Josh?
What is he thinking?
You ever heard the song Shaggy, It Wasn't Me? It wasn't me. Na 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 na. It wasn't me.
Well, regardless, they have a penalty. Peter Jan Bartz is in the penalty box. He is one of their close defenders. That really hurts them here as they are down one of their best defenders.
You know, he's probably still thinking of it in his head.
Is that what goes through your head when you have a penalty?
It goes through my head 24/7, regardless of a penalty.
It's just like a...
The song's melodic. 72,
big
outside
shot,
rip.
outside.
Wow. I don't know if the Belgian bowling ball is ready for this.
No, they're going to have looks like they're going to try having more outside shots this half. They've already taken 2.
Back-to-back passes, top of the horn.
Passing the ball out. Shot by 29. That's wide of the net on the bounce shot. But number 21,
I'll tell you what, there was
Thomas
confidence
Kotek,
behind that shot.
There was.
I'd say give him one more shot. I wouldn't be surprised he takes the cake.
Kotek was at X, so they get the ball back. It's the great thing about lacrosse. If you have a player behind the net, you're almost guaranteed to get the ball back on a missed shot.
If there's a will, there's a way. In relation to lacrosse, obviously they can't do things on the field that aren't related to lacrosse.
Yeah, one of the Puerto Rican players did a backflip, which was pretty cool.
Backflip?
One of the fans yelled out, "Do something cool," so he responded with a backflip.
I love that team.
A lot of the teams are very high energy and love interacting with their fans. Some of the teams have songs for their fans after they win, which is exciting to see.
They serenade them in beautiful vocals.
Yes. One of my favorite traditions at this tournament has been seeing all the teams sing their national anthems.
Oh, it's great.
Not the best singers, but you can definitely hear the passion in their voices. You can also tell which teams have more national players. Ooh, great save there by David Michiels.
And the bowling ball got it.
They're looking to clear the ball now. They get the ball to a short stick immediately. Who looks like he's just going to take the ball upfield. Gets a dodge on the attackman. Oh.
That was actually a very
quick
smart
pass
move.
to Guillaume Nowak.
As Nowak became open, it's because the previous player had drew two, both of them thinking he was going to run through them.
Yeah, that's really
That was good lacrosse IQ right there.
the easiest clear is always to just attack one of the attackmen, force him to decide between taking you or another player. They almost always will
There's
choose
an
you,
inside roll
and you
here if
pass
he's
it off.
wise. But he backed off, which is wise too. Settle down the ball.
Well, not last game, but the game before, he was actually injured.
Really?
Yeah, so he might be feeling a little sore still because of that. But he had a few goals in their last game against Korea. Ooh, loses the ball
Tell
there.
you what, he didn't look sore there, but he looked selfish. He didn't have control of the ball, tried doing a flashy move, and it ended in a turnover. I'm glad that he just let his nation down, because tell you what, Josh, that wasn't pretty.
Mistakes are made often in the game of lacrosse. These games are really long, which not every possession counts, but if you lose a possession like that with an ambitious move that would probably lead to a goal, it's okay. Here, the Belgian,
Not when you're losing, Josh.
the Belgian player is shutting off the Czech player's right hand, so he can't go to his dominant hand in front of the goalie
This is smart.
for a shot. You could see that a lot in basketball, where a player will just totally block off one hand by standing perpendicular to the goal.
Oh, it's tactical. As you see the pole right here on Belgium, he's staying a little back. I think they're becoming a little more in tune to Czechoslovakia's offensive schemes. Seeing them dodge very quickly, very evasively, they know to stand back a little bit, give them some space, hit them with a nice poke check, hopefully catch them when they're trying to be fancy. It seems they're only really failing when they try to actually level with them on the field, which is something the coaches don't really teach you to do.
They do not. Lacrosse is interesting because there's so much strategy involved, but the game's always going. Ooh, great save there by David Michiels.
The ball has become the bowler as he has moved it out. Down the
Oh,
lane.
there's a double team there.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow, they actually rolled the ball.
Rolled it all the way down to
Like
the
a
goalie
bowling
to
ball.
reset the clear. Goalie still holding it. Again, there's no time limit, so he can just stand back there and fake passes all he wants.
Take
He
his time.
probably shouldn't do that, seeing as there's only 12 minutes left in this third quarter, and there's only 20 minutes in the fourth quarter for them to come back. Oh, great ride there by the Czech Republic.
It's a one-on-one.
Shoots, scores. Number 5, Andrei Shoshna.
I mean, that shot was all box skill. You see him go low instead of high. That's
100
what they teach you.
100%. He saw the short side open, he just buried it.
Selfless. Great.
Short
Perfect.
side, off stick. Nothing better you can ask for as an attack. One-on-one with the goalie from the restraining line. Beautiful shot, beautiful ride. That's why you, as an attackman, you have to ride so hard so that eventually you'll get a goal. Maybe not every game, maybe not every tournament, but eventually keep riding hard. You'll get the ball and you'll get a one-on-one with the goalie, and those aren't too hard for an attackman.
You have to work hard. You have to work hard to get on a stage like this.
A lot of the teams here have been hustling hard. I remember I was scorekeeping for the Polish team, and they ran into the scorekeeper's table a number of times. Czech Republic. Oh, another. Oh.
Wow. Wow.
That
Oh
was
my God.
interesting. The roll on the ground to number 5. Then the pass to 21, some selfless across. And again, great opportunities coming off the Czech Republic's
I hope the
ride.
cameraman got that.
That was
because that was insane.
Thomas Kotek
It's one of the
from
top
Andrei
plays.
Shoshna. This beautiful, selfless lacrosse. They look great out there. They're riding hard, and looks like we're going to come up to the media timeout here, unless they decide to do the face-off first, which
Josh,
it looks
I
like they're
mean,
doing.
That was one of the best plays I've seen at this tournament,
That was
honestly.
gorgeous.
That was teamwork. That was IQ. That was everything that could have been.
Oh, win here by Belgium. Hopefully they can get the
Finally
play
win a
moving.
face-off, but will they win the ground ball? Absolutely not.
And there's the media timeout, which feels like a great time to mention Signature Lacrosse. Signature Lacrosse is a premier equipment manufacturer on a mission to gear up the future of lacrosse with quality products and that grow and enhance the sport. SignatureLacrosse.com to find out more about them.
It's really a good company.
They are.
Honestly, we're not just plugging them. I really mean that. It's a good company. Check it out.
For sure, 100%. All the companies we've mentioned so far are great.
Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and
But I
Flanagan.
think it should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there. Oh, gentlemen.
Better service. Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. Vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
But they had a big comeback that game.
Well, history may repeat itself, but lightning doesn't strike twice. So we'll have to see.
Lightning doesn't strike twice, but Diego.
Can you feel the thunder?
Not too many clouds in the sky. Doesn't look like there's going to be any thunder.
No, it's
but
always
we'll
very
see.
sunny here.
We'll see if there will be some goals from the Belgium attack. Kyle Baker has been uncharacteristically quiet. The Czech Republic has done a great job against him. That's an outside shot by the Czech Republic attackman. They're really looking for the outside shots this half. Those are dangerous because if you don't miss, a lot of the times the goalie catches them, they can break out. That'll give, and Belgium can have a possession.
I'm actually very impressed with this Belgium goalie, in all seriousness, with how patient he is on clears. Because it seems like he should be stuck. I don't think he's actually gotten stuck, though.
He is not. Ooh.
He always seems to successfully clear the ball in those situations.
Oh, the LSM swim dodge.
LSM swim dodge, finding Nemo.
And that's a timeout by Belgium at 8:36 in the third quarter.
I think 16 just got his swagger back, but is he getting his stats back? It's still 9-3. I need to see some action, Josh.
Hopefully there will be action. Trusted Choices is the official insurance partner of the 2018 FIL World Championships. Protect what matters most from business to home, auto, and life. Trusted Choice independent insurance agents are there for you when disaster strikes.
All right.
Go to trustedchoice.com.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
All our knowledge.
On the field directly behind us, there is Jamaica, Switzerland.
Can you tell the score, Josh?
The scoreboard is currently being obstructed by trees, so
It's
no.
0-1 Jamaica.
Awesome. It's our score check on the other games.
I have
Belgium
2010
has the
eyesight.
ball in the offensive zone.
My doctor says I need glasses. I don't believe him.
Ooh.
Another missed pass. You know, Josh, and I've been repeating this. Come on. How are they supposed to come back in this game if they can't do the basic fundamentals of lacrosse correctly?
It looked like Spillabine was checked while he was trying to pass the ball, but the Koister should have concentrated more. He was probably thinking about the dodge he was going to pull to score after he caught that ball.
Meanwhile, the Czechs seem to have another fluid clear.
It looks like they're just sort of trying to kill time, passing between the long stick defender and the goalie.
See, but Josh, that's where me being a Pole, I understand. They're being patient. And they found the short stick outlet, and now they're back on offense.
Just like that. Their clears have been so fluid. I'm surprised Belgium hasn't put more pressure on. Maybe we'll see that move as we move forward into the game, seeing as they need to start a comeback fairly soon.
You know what should come back?
Oh, what should come back?
I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I thought you would have an idea.
I do not. But
That's disappointing.
Czech just moving the ball around the offensive zone. They're probably looking to intercepted.
You know what? I like tie-dye. That should come back. Tie-dye.
Intercepted. That's number 16 on Belgium, Arthur Milan. Big interception. Right. Hopefully they can get something started here. I've been surprised with how much Kyle Baker has been on the crease this game. Normally they like to get him outside or at X where he can use his quickness to dodge.
They're locking him off with a pull. I think the Czech did their scouting. They know who to take. They know that Kyle Baker is a force to be reckoned with. But once he's shut down, tell you what, I think he's kind of useless. I don't think he's good enough to come out of the lock. Well, that's my take.
He's been making play calls, telling people where to pass the ball. Like, see here, he's waving, trying to direct traffic, tell people where to go from the crease. Oh, there we go. There's a goal. That's De Koister to Tibor van den Wildenberg.
Your Highness.
For the goal. Beautiful high-to-high shot.
Tibor the King Wildenberg.
Beautiful pass and shot from that dangerous X position. Belgium cut the lead down to 5 with 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Oh, the Czech Republic is using a different face-off man. They're using number 55, Lucas Roscoe, while Belgium is going back to Jesse Heinenik.
Huh, I wonder what that is.
Oh, and that's
wow,
a win by Belgium.
The momentum has officially changed.
Hopefully. It's Brandon Murphy running up. He's the long pole who plays on their power play unit as a short stick. Speed shoots. Oh, and the shot is blocked by number 15. That is...
And the Czech is back in front of the goal.
Martin. Oh.
In. Wow.
Oh,
not in. Wow.
Not in. Not in. There was no goal there.
Couldn't correct me sooner, Josh.
Probably could have. De Koister back at the X position, looking to dodge the D2 commit. First D2 commit from Belgium. Shoot, scores!
With a little scoop to the ground because he got his swagger back.
Top right.
The Belgians are singing very happily.
David, 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 David.
David, 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 David.
I think that's what it was.
David?
I hope so.
What's
His name is Tim De Koister, but it sounded like David. I'm sure you at home could hear what they were chanting. We have our headphones on. It's a little hard. But hopefully you guys were able to with the on-field mic, which brings you close to the game. And I made a mistake on the last face-off. It was actually Martin Merlik for the Czech Republic who took the face-off again and lost it again. Surprised they went back to him after the first face-off loss. They have been very successful up until this point on the face-off dot. And they changed.
I said history repeats itself, but lightning never strikes twice. But if they keep coming like this, then I guess I'm going to the ER twice.
What'd you go to the ER for the first time?
Well, it's implied I got hit with lightning.
Oh, that's on me. Oh,
I've never been hit with lightning, actually, full disclosure.
no.
No, I'm kind of scared of it, frankly. I'll
Belgian.
read little Cinderella books in my room.
Maybe one of the Belgian players had, because it looks like they're re-energized for this. Oh, big shot on the crease. Woo. That was wide. Ball stays Belgium. Great chase by De Koester and
Tell you what, Baker has possession.
Baker has the ball at X. He's going to dodge here for sure.
Completely
Great dodge.
burns the pole.
Burns the pole.
Oh!
Gets doubled quickly.
Turned around, though.
He's looking for the pass. Oh, finds the open man up
outside.
top. Guillaume Noack. Guillaume Noack to number 3. Noack gets the ball back. He's going to dodge here on the short stick. Ooh, gets doubled really quickly. Baker is really just sitting on the crease. Defender only looking at him, not looking at the ball at all. His one job is to stop Baker from scoring, and he's done a good job.
Big save by the Czech goalie.
Big save. That cuts down Belgium's momentum. Czech can get a nice long possession. Maybe run out the 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Their only American player. Only player directly, he has relations to the Czech Republic, but he does live in the United States.
By relations, we mean his grandmother was born there?
Correct. Grandmother, extended family. He's having pierogies most nights.
Koester on the ride.
Have you ever had a pierogi?
I have had pierogies.
Very good. It's like a dumpling, but like different.
It's an Eastern European dumpling.
Eastern European dumpling. And just like an Eastern European dumpling, let's see if the Czech Republic will load back up and bring the beef with this offensive possession.
They're just looking for space, really, to kill the time. He's just 26.
Oh, they have a minute and a half.
Matthew Barak is just going to sit there, pass the ball around a bit. They want the last shot in this quarter, and they can wait until they get it. Surprised Belgium isn't trying to put pressure on. They're probably playing conservatively because they're afraid of this potent Czech offense.
Ooh, that is strong vocabulary for this. I like that.
What, potent?
Potent Czech offense.
They have 9 goals so far. They're playing pretty well.
No, I completely agree.
1 minute left in this third quarter of action here at the 2018 FIL World Championship in Israel, Netanya, Israel, to be precise. It's about half an hour north of Tel Aviv. Still on the coast, there are beautiful beaches here.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Did you get a chance to go to that beach in the town center?
Josh, I am busy watching the game. Do you see how intense this Czechoslovakian offense
They're probably going to start running their play about now.
Exactly.
I'm
waiting to see. Is there going to be
They
a
managed
goal?
to get a short stick midfielder at
And a
X.
missed pass.
That's one of the best matchups you could ask for. An attackman against a short stick defender at X. So much potential to create, to dodge, just pass. Oop, and that's a bounce pass by the Belgian goalie, which just goes harmlessly out of bounds. And that will be the end of the third quarter. The score is 9-5. Czech Republic is leading. Signature Lacrosse was built.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been the most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade, passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery.
Wow. Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and
But I
Flanagan.
think it should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there. Oh, gentlemen.
Better service.
Yeah.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
No way your furniture's here already.
Raymore and Flanagan, 3-day delivery.
Do not mention delivery.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture?
Let me show you.
Wow.
Raymore and
Have
Flanagan.
my new living room.
Bigger selection.
That is beautiful.
Better service.
Together, right?
No.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less.
Isn't it great?
That's what I needed.
Awesome.
Where'd you say she got her furniture from?
Raymore and Flanagan. Delivering a better experience.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. Vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
Frankly, you're the only people I've talked to today. And Josh.
Yes.
And I haven't even fully talked to you. It's been a pretty one-way conversation. So, ladies and gentlemen.
We talked to the hotel.
No, we talk, Josh. I'm talking to the
Oh,
other people.
the fan-
All our fans.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice zoom shot on the ball by our cameraman, Griffin.
Excellent zoom shot. Griffin, I really hope you're doing a zoom shot. I can't tell personally.
We have the screen.
Oh, we have a screen.
It's not perfectly centered, but still pretty good.
It's nice.
Best you can ask for here
All right, face off. Belgium comes up with an ground ball still active.
Ooh.
Czechoslovakia
Great
comes up.
hard-fought win by the Czech Republic, formerly known as as half of Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic.
What was it before? It was Czechoslovakia. Oh, Slovakia.
Yeah, that's a country too.
No, I know they're here.
Yeah.
They have a team. You know that?
I do.
Obviously,
I've seen
you
the Slovak team.
You didn't think that I
The
knew.
Slovak hockey jerseys are some of the coolest I've seen. They have stripes, and these stripes are actually the words to their national anthem.
Just stripes?
Yeah, it's just words, but from far it looks like stripes.
Oh, okay. That's actually very neat. The Czechoslovakian offense is back up again.
Looking to have another nice long possession.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. They're going to have to capitalize on a goal just to reaffirm they're still top dog in this game, or a comeback could be very imminent.
Ooh, great interception there by Brendan Murphy, the long stick who also plays short stick.
Brendan Murphy's been on fire today, as a short stick and as a pull.
He's been playing great. He has an assist already on that first power play goal by Belgium. Ooh, that was almost close to going out of bounds.
Ford brings it from X.
Playing around at X, looking for an open man. Yokman's at the top with the ball. Guillaume Nowak passes the ball. They're just passing around up top.
Oh, absolutely. They're looking for a dodge. They're looking for a mismatch. You know, that's what you got to do. Especially around X, that's where you're going to create movement. But you can't create movement if you miss the pass.
He crashed hard into that fence. I thought it was going to fall over.
Belgium, if you want a dying chance in this game, for God's sake, I know you guys watch some form of team film. Complete the pass. You need to complete the pass.
All right, the ball.
It's just frustrating me at this point, Josh.
Yeah, they have an incredibly talented team, but they haven't been focusing. They haven't been valuing the ball on offense.
I mean, you're on the national level.
Ooh, great run by Kyle Murphy. He's definitely been their star of the game, if not him. Brendan Murphy.
You're confusing me. Come on.
That's on me. His helmet popped off on that push.
It's okay, Josh. I still value you.
Thank you. I value you too. Your insights into this game have been incredible. That's a push on number 27 on the Czech Republic, Jakub Vimola. Now and there was an unsportsmanlike penalty for 1 minute. So that's a 30-second technical and a 1 minute personal foul. So if Belgium can score early, they won't have to face him at the face-off dot. He's been dominant this game. Murphy is, again, playing short stick. I've talked about it a lot. I find it incredible that he's able to be so versatile.
Murphy's incredibly versatile. That's the exact
Jinx,
word.
you owe me a Coke.
I will not pay for a Coke. Absolutely not. You can ask one of the interns. But I will say, versatility, what Brendan Murphy is. Maybe one of the more impressive players on the field today.
Oh, for sure. For Belgium, it's either been him or David Michiels, who have been the...
Yeah, I mean, Kyle Baker. I'm sorry, folks. We told you to watch out for him. But if you can watch for nothing...
He's been locked up all game.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Czech Republic, they came with a strategy.
100%. And that's part of what playing a team twice does. You get to correct the mistakes you made in the first game.
Absolutely. I mean, in this case, Czech Republic's really just capitalizing on what they did right.
Yeah, 100%.
As they did win in pool play.
Well, they've made...
He's being double teamed. I want to see...
Oh, off the pipe. Great shot there by
Large
number
hit.
26, Matthew Barak. And the penalty is now released. Vimola is coming back onto the field. Czech Republic pushing towards the goal. It's interesting to have the close defender, Brendan Murphy, still playing close defense, but with a short stick. He's going to look to switch sticks at the next whistle or at the next opportunity to sub. Czech Republic moving the ball effectively. Ooh, big shot by Barak. Saved by David Michiel.
Belgian bowling ball.
He's been outstanding all game. And now we're going to get a chance to see him on the clear, which he has been great at so far.
He's rolling up.
I want to see him go coast to coast.
I'd love it. Might be one of my favorite players on the field, honestly.
Ooh, Lamar gets hit right away. Ooh, pushed into the ground.
Tell you what, but they're not calling it. I haven't heard it play on.
Oh. Oh, Michiel's with the attempted
no goalie
hit.
in the cage. Shoot it.
And that's a timeout by the Czech Republic. I'm surprised they didn't try shooting it there.
Nail it, yeah.
But they didn't, and they valued the possession. They kept the ball. Now they'll be able to kill off some more clock and potentially score again, making this 4-goal lead a 5-goal lead. We're at approximately 15 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, I would say approximately.
Around, it feels like 15 minutes. Today's game is brought to you in part by Signature Lacrosse. Signature is a premier equipment manufacturer on a mission to gear up the future of lacrosse with quality products that grow and enhance the sport. Learn more at signaturelacrosse.com.
Again, great stuff. Great mesh. It's fun for the whole kids. It's like Play-Doh but lacrosse, really. Just get your hands stuck in it.
Yeah, they definitely make some great gear over it.
Hi? We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop around to find you a better deal. Free to do what's right for you. Find an agent at trustedchoice.com.
For over 30 years, Cascade has been
the opportunity, and in box you only have 30 seconds to do it. Field, you have as much time as you want.
But it's so quick how they do it.
Because they're used to doing in that 30-second shot clock.
That is very true. They're very used to looking for quick opportunities. I think that's why they put so many goals up.
Yeah, 100%. That's why they're so good at finishing in tight. And they're so accurate on their shots. They might not have the hardest shots, but they're going exactly where they want them.
It seems like they're really spreading out now. I think they were trying to look for an isolation play up top.
I think they're just trying to kill clock.
That could also very well be the case.
The passes are longer.
Though it is 13 minutes left in the fourth, you know.
Well, the stall is on by the officials. If Czech team moves the ball outside of... Ooh, ball's down. Picked up by Belgium. On the stall, if Czech would have moved it out of the box, they would have lost possession. Oh, there's a flag down. Oh, that's a penalty on number 5 for being in the crease while the goalie had possession.
You know, I had seen that. It seemed like he tripped into the crease. It's unfortunate.
He went for the pass, and that brought him into the crease. It's a 30-second technical penalty. Baker starting with the ball.
Get some gymnastics in for the balance.
Whose uniforms do you think are nicer so far this game? Or
I'm a big fan of the Czech colorway, honestly.
I like the Belgium. I think they do the black and red really well. Canada should take some notes from them. They also have the yellow, but I think it looks better. Oh! No goal. No goal. The Belgian player got hit with the ball. He is down.
The Czech player.
Czech player got hit with the ball. Stopping the
That's very
clock.
unfortunate. You know, one of the dirtier jobs of a defenseman is to try to eat the shot. And sometimes it hits you where you don't want to. He just did his team a great service, and I applaud him. And I think the physical pain's there. The emotional pride is also prevalent.
Chicks dig scars, but they also dig bruises. I've seen guys showing off those giant welts they get from shots and slashes at the bars.
Really?
Girls
I've
seem to like
never
them.
met a girl that's into bruises.
No? But it makes
No.
it look tough. For like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, but it also just kind of creeps people out sometimes.
Yeah.
At least scars, you know, they heal.
So, did you add the 5
Do scars heal?
Okay.
They don't have as much coloration.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously a bruise heals.
Less often, yeah. Bruises do heal. And I'm sure that
Here's Baker.
Martin Hootie will be okay. Ooh, big shot there off the
Where
pipe.
has he been all game if he can shoot like that?
He's been sitting at the crease
Well, tell
for
you
the
what.
entire game.
Hey, Kyle, you can't hear me
Oh,
right now.
another penalty?
If he wants any chance of bringing Belgium back, it's him.
Oh, 100%. He's incredible.
There seems to be a little physical altercation down on the field.
Things are getting a little chippy here as the game nears the 10-minute mark. We're at 11:24. Clocks are stopped.
One of the things I find really interesting, you don't see in tournaments in the U.S. necessarily where I'm from, language communication. It seems like every team, their plays are in their own language, which I find really interesting.
Oh, I love hearing
It's
all the
almost like
different
a
languages.
secret like code on the field.
You could almost say exactly what you're doing, and the other team will not understand.
Oh, exactly. In the crease.
Shot there by
Expert.
Belgium.
Expert crease defense.
That was great pass, better defending. They're making Belgium start closer to the line. Those few steps always matter. Murphy on the pass. Oh,
Chopped in the legs.
chopped in. Surprised there wasn't a flag there, but play goes on. Oh,
Well,
great
Josh-
ride! Great ride by Murphy. He lost his stick.
This isn't soccer. We play through our injuries.
100%. Tried the one-handed shot, and it didn't go. Jack got the ball off that. Murphy almost had it there, but he dropped his stick on the check. He's a great defender, and it looks like he'd also be a great attackman. Jack really just holding the ball, killing off the rest of this penalty. It was just released. Barak is back in the game. I guess the other flag was picked up. Little split dodge there, a roll dodge. Shot,
Big
save, I believe, by David Michiels. He's been playing exceptionally,
He's keeping them in it.
100%.
I don't think a less skilled, more dirty laundry, you know.
Another penalty, and that is the media break.
Lacrosse is a beautiful game, but if they keep throwing penalties, it just gets a little murky.
100%. Michiels has 12 saves so far this game, while William Pokorny has 3 so far. Michiels is definitely taking more shots.
Are you saying he only has 3 saves?
He has 3 saves, 5 goals against. William Pokorny.
The most trusted helmet in lacrosse. Introducing the Cascade S. Cascade. Passion to protect.
Jordan Wolf won't pan out.
Joe Walters is overrated.
Joey Sankey won't make it at the next level.
She only went furniture shopping 3 days ago. There's no way it got there so quickly.
She said everything was available in stock, 3-day delivery.
Wow. Why didn't we get that?
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture? Raymore and
But I
Flanagan.
think it's should go
Bigger
over
selection.
there, gentlemen.
Better service. Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better experience.
No way your furniture's here already.
Raymore and Flanagan, 3-day delivery.
Do not mention delivery.
Ever wonder if there's a better way to shop for furniture?
Let me show you.
Wow.
Raymore and
Have
Flanagan,
my new living room.
bigger selection.
That is beautiful.
Better service.
Come together, right?
No.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less.
Isn't it great?
That's what I needed.
Awesome.
Where'd you say she got her furniture from?
Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better experience.
But the other players are stepping up on the Czech Republic. Spilabine has scored a few goals for Belgium, but the rest, Spilabine.
Spill the beans.
Spilabine and Tibor van
Oh,
Wildenberg,
Spilabine.
who both have 2 goals. But
Spill
the rest
the
of the team,
beans and tell me why you're not shooting enough.
the rest of the team just hasn't stepped up.
They have so many puns on their team. I love it. Names are phenomenal. I could write an all-name team based solely on the Belgium roster. I think.
You think? Just the Belgian roster is the all-name team? Or the best named team?
Best name team.
Okay.
I love their names.
It's interesting. They have a mix of French and Dutch names. Oh. Ooh, behind the back bounce shot or pass. The referees are calling it a bounce shot.
Now, behind the back shot is actually not that uncommon given that they play box.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite shots. It's super effective when you use it at the right time. Just change direction.
And you notice how they shoot underhand?
Yeah, that's
They're used to shooting on smaller goals.
100%. A lot of the teams, a lot of the coaches that I've had growing up for field lacrosse would have been livid with the amount of sidearm and underhand shots. But it's been working for the Czech Republic team. Both teams have been successful with their underhand sidearm shots.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll continue to do it. Again, this is the World Championship. These are the best players, some of the best players in the world. Nope.
Oh, I
Belgium-
absolutely agree.
Belgium
Best
is-
players are at this tournament.
It's
This is where you
incredible.
go if you want to live in infamy in the lacrosse world.
Belgium has called a timeout with 8 minutes and 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to score a goal every 2 minutes if they want to tie the game.
That's not that hard of a feat, though, in lacrosse. If they can just get their act together, get some shots on goal. But with 16 shots, tell you what.
Yesterday, I saw a game where there were 2 goals in.
Today's forecast, always sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, thinking for the love. Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv. Vacation beyond belief. Book your trip now.
Concludes in around 10 minutes.
And everyone, just thank you for watching. Really.
100%. Thank you for supporting these teams by watching, sending your positive energy here on the field.
Every view is a contribution.
100%. Oh, Baker slips through the defense, shoots, tries going 5-hole, but it is stopped by the goalie, Harvey Vaschek.
Vaschek.
The Czech Republic must have switched goalies at some point. I did not notice it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Pernoy. Pecorne. Yeah, he's not in anymore.
Ooh, he had open space. I saw it, he saw it, but could not connect with the net.
Wildenberg's Wilden. He's wilding out.
At least they got the ball back.
I like the shot, though. It was a good shot.
Baker, ooh, that one hand, ooh, loses it.
But tell you what, when you try to be too fancy, sometimes it doesn't pay off.
It's a push. Belgium retains possession. Yeah, it's tough. When you have one hand on that stick, you really don't want to be hit. Belgium, Czech got a defender to hit him, and he loses the ball.
It's great they're maintaining possession, but in the fourth quarter, as time's winding down, it's more important you have a controlled possession, that you're not going out of bounds. Even if you're getting pushed and you regain possession, you're just wasting time, especially if you're down.
And it's a running clock. When they, at every whistle, the clock keeps going. All the time takes to reset. Could be time that they are spending on offense. Ooh, big pass over the crease.
And once again,
ooh,
a
missed by
pass.
Brennan Murphy. There may have been a slash there. Oh, missed pass there. Oh, big hit by David Michiels on number 10.
And Belgium seems to scurry back. But you know what I'm seeing? Like, they have another possession. They're getting another possession. That's great. But as I looked on the clock, there's about 2 minutes that have gone by.
Yep, since that timeout, 100%.
You said what? They needed to score a goal
Every
2
2 minutes. Now they need 4 goals in 6.5 minutes. It's doable, but tough. Very hard.
Very
They're
hard.
going to have to win every face-off from here on out. And
They're going to have to play better than they've played.
Oh, 100%.
The rest of the game.
Here's Drivers, who looked like he was about to drive down the alley.
This is called the clutch factor right here.
Yes.
And we don't know if Belgium has it, but we're about to see. Czech's playing very controlled. I'm really...
Oh, that looked like an interference call
Wow.
on Jeremy Jokmans.
There's a quick restart.
On Belgium. That was a stupid penalty to take.
There's a timeout.
Ooh.
The Czech Republic.
They could have scored there, but the coach chose instead to call a timeout. Interesting decision, but they want to keep possession.
It actually happened to me in a high school game. What would have been our winning goal, our coach had called the time.
Hi.
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Is your insurance agent trapped? Probably. When agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he's sort of playing a little erratically, but he's doing more than he was doing for the other 3 quarters of this game.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's tough to say that, but the Czech defense did a great job of shutting him down.
With Belgium, though, I can say with confidence, they know, I mean, they're able to score. They have 5 goals.
Yeah.
5 times they've put the ball in the net.
But they just weren't able to get it done consistently on offense.
5 for 16, a little under 30% shooting rate. I don't know. It doesn't look good on their shooting drills. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's hard. The Czech are clearly a great team, and they're going to go on probably win some more games in this tournament. Belgium probably will win too, yeah.
Hopefully.
Czech's just holding the ball. Oh, wow. Beats the defender for a goal. Belgium looking really demoralized. That was a great run in by Barak.
He's been very impactful in the game.
Yeah, he's fast.
I've had nothing but good things to say about the Czech players this game. I mean, they've been really playing solid.
Played great as a team. Now there's Jacek is not going to take the face off. Vimola is going to take the face-off against number 31, Jessny Heinenik for Belgium. Vimola has been deadly on the face-off, and he wins another one. Oh, that's illegal procedure. You're allowed to pick up the ball with the back of your stick in international lacrosse, but you have to be able to get it out in one motion. What a lot of players do is when they swing the stick up, they'll hit it with the opposite hand to try forcing the ball out. He didn't do it there, and it did not get out of his stick, meaning Belgium has possession.
We're nearing to about 4 minutes now.
They're going to have to do something quick.
Oh, absolutely.
They're getting Votot in the game.
Votot.
Now they're looking, number 17 is looking to dodge. Oh, he gets inside, but
He's in the crease.
he's in the crease, but he got pushed. The refs are going to let it go since Czech has possession.
Let's see what the pole can do.
Pass it back to the goalie.
Oh, there's an open pole on the right. A rider is incoming, but just
The
with
Coister looking to hit him and pass it all the way down the field to the LSM. Now the ball is on the alley. Czech Republic has it. Tried passing to X. That was a long pass. They probably should have looked for something shorter to have better chance of catching it. And now Belgium has the ball again. A lot of teams try throwing Hail Marys with their goalie at times like this, but they're just going to do their regular breakout.
That was an
And
aggressive
ooh,
body check.
big hit.
Wow. And dirty laundry on the field.
Big hit. I think they're going to call him for either an elbow or a cross check. We'll see the call on the field. There, that is a cross check on number 29, Lucas Votot.
And that's not what you want to see in the final minutes.
No, that's not. You can't go down.
Now in FIL, as we are nearing the 3-minute mark, or we have actually surpassed the 3-minute mark, we are into stop time, which means if the ball goes out of bounds, if there's a penalty, or really any whistle, now instead of a running clock, the clock will stop until the play proceeds.
And it looks like Czech Republic is actually, instead of just trying to kill time, went into their power play. But they lose possession. Belgium has the ball, even though they're a man down for another 45 seconds around. The penalty time is stopped as well now. Normally during the game it's running. And Belgium's going to look to get the ball in the net as fast as possible. De Koister he's just killing time, it looks like. It's surprising. They can't score from there, but they can pass. Maybe he's looking to dodge. He pulls a split dodge around the net, shoots. Ball stays Belgium. Even though the stick of the Czech defender was in front of the Belgian player, it's the body, not the stick, that counts. And the penalty is now released. Baker going to the net, roll dodge.
Looking for a
hit
shot.
by every defender. Ooh, gets a nice shot off, but a great save by number 2. That is Václav Vaschek-Harvey.
Baker. You're taking great shots now at the worst possible time to be taking great shots. You did this in the middle of the second quarter. This would have been great.
They're retaining possession. His shots a lot of them aren't hitting the net, but they're good shots to take. Ooh.
No, they're good shots to take, but not in the final minutes. In the final minutes, you want some goals.
Yeah.
Right now, with a 5-goal deficit, less than a minute and a half in the game, it's going to take a miracle for
That
Belgium
shot
to move on.
flew up to the top of those stairs, almost hit that cameraman standing up there. He's probably recording the games for one of these teams. Ooh, great strip by number 7 of the Czech Republic. Now Belgium's just going to shoot. Oh,
wow.
Great goal. Tibor van den Wilderberg, although his team lost, he scored a hat trick.
The King just had a laser. 12 feet outside, impressive.
Belgium's
That was what Belgium needed.
big shot up high. It was great ball placement by the
Hopefully,
shooter.
with a minute and 3 seconds left, it wasn't too late.
Now, Thomas Lay taking the face-off for Belgium. Vimola taking the face-off for the Czech Republic. He's been outstanding so far this game.
A big part of this win, for sure.
100% there. They just dominated possession. Oh, great win by Lay. Oh, and he's just running with the ball in the back of his stick. Oh, try shooting with the back of his stick, but the ball, ball slips out. Oh, and there's a goal. Thomas de Kuster.
I mean, a large amount of errors right there. Like, I could make a list. Though, I think the biggest lesson from there to anyone watching, don't chase stick. It'll only bite you later.
100%. That ball just rolled across the goal line to Thomas de Kuster, and he's finished. Now
40 seconds left, 3-goal deficit.
7 seconds left in the game. Hopefully, Lay can win another face-off for Belgium.
To bring him back into this game. Josh, are you excited? Do you feel goosebumps?
I
feel
can
goosebumps.
feel the energy here. At Cascade
Belgium with
Field.
another face-off.
Ooh, great wrap check by Vimola. Lay clearly not happy with that.
I feel a penalty coming, Josh. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, great check by Baker. He has not been playing great offensively.
Wow.
But, big hit. There's a flag
and
down.
there was a penalty, I called.
Oh, Baker beats him. The goalie 5-hole. In tight. Puts the ball right between the goalie's legs. The goalie was probably looking for him to finish up high. Baker goes down low. Beautiful goal. Righty on the right.
Personal penalty, Josh.
Well,
this will not be releasable.
This will not be releasable, and Belgium maybe getting possession here.
There's a 2-goal deficit with 27 seconds left.
Might be a case of too little, too late, but they've been electric. That's a penalty on number 55, Martin Murlik.
Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a game here.
Yeah, in the last 27 seconds.
Really comes down to this face-off.
Yeah. Oh, Stepman with the
Oh
face-off
my
win.
God.
Murphy running down the sideline with the ball. He's going to shoot. It's time of room. Ooh, that was close.
Josh, they've been listening to me, I swear. Because you know what I said? Shoot more. I don't care if it's off
They
goal.
can hear you. Oh, ooh, that great save. I don't even know if the goalie knew where that ball was, but he stopped it. That's all that counts.
But unfortunately, Josh,
Too little, too late. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Superman needed his cape about a quarter ago.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this one's over. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great game. My name's Jeffrey Isaac Goldenhorn.
I am Joshua Tuez Kreisman, and here's our cameraman.
And signing off for ESPN, this is Griffin Parkers. I hope you had a great time watching our presentation of the Czech Republic versus Belgium. Final score, Czech Republic 10, Belgium 8. Have a great rest of your day, guys.